Hello. How you doing, guys? Mary Kay, smooth. Tanisha, tight. Oh Lord, tomorrow school starts. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm tired and I don't want to go back because I never got my sleep right. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna figure it out. How to get myself to go to sleep and wake up at a decent time so I can be to work. But and then I'll probably be like shout out to Miss Glover. I'll be taking a teaching nap at 3 o'clock when I get off. Well, as you can see, I'm tired. It's been crazy with the campaign. I'm telling you, if you really got some guts, go on TikTok and do one of them live debate things they got. Oh my God. I watched a couple and then I finally jumped in the pool. It was interesting. It was very interesting. And I caught a cold, by the way, from the air condition. So that's terrible too. For me to, I didn't catch a cold all summer from the air condition, and now I got one. So here we go. I'm gonna get it on, guys. And you see my eyes, right? I might have to do yeah. I'm gonna do my things that I love today because my eyes need it. Oh man, I'm telling you, I tell you, you got some guts. Go on TikTok. Whether you a Trumper or a Kamala, the Kamala 9 is moving though. The train is moving out the track. But you will, well, all I can say is you will see a whole bunch. Oh boy, did we have a problem? Did we have a problem? I don't know why we're having a problem, but I believe we are. I think we are having a little problemo. So it says it's reconnecting. I'm gonna reload. I'm back. Okay. I had a blip there. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it said it my internet is not acting up. I don't know what it is, but I'm still here, guys. So, okay. Well, all I can say is if you got guts and it don't matter what side you on, check it out. Go on TikTok. You will laugh yourself to death. And I'll tell you, on both sides, there's some ignorance. Oh my goodness. But it's, 60, what, uh, 65 days. Oh, girl, I needed that. And next week, it's going to be off the hook. when the debate. So let me get this second eye on y'all. Okay, I needed that. I ain't gonna lie. I can feel the cool on my eyes right now. Line reducer. Okay. Ooh, child. So yeah, I went on TikTok and it was pretty interesting. If you got guts, try it. Or just go watch. Even if you don't, Lord, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna be terrible in school tomorrow. And we have PD for 2 days. So the kids aren't back yet. It's just teachers. And I didn't get any marching orders yet. So we'll see. I am I'm feeling okay. I don't feel hot or anything. My nose was running, and now I'm coughing. So I know it's going down to the chest, but I need it to be gone. I gotta figure something out. Maybe I'll try some sour sop and I got another tea, Million tea mixed. See if I can kick it, cause I'm telling you. And at night, because I have a big old house, like 1928. So all brick pretty much. And upstairs, it gets hot, hot, hot. So I have to sleep with the air conditioner on. And then I wake up and I'm freezing. And that's how I caught the cold. So I got to figure something out because I need the air conditioner, but I don't need the cold. Maybe I'll humidify something. If y'all got any ideas, please text them to me. I need all I could get because I got to get better for school. You know? Oh, Lord. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm beat down right now with the cold. And then Thursday is Dolores's funeral, so I got to go there. Dolores was, like I told y'all before, she was the velvet voice of Ken Gibson. When you called his office for 16 years, that'd be one of them velvet voices you would get. She knew everybody. Her and Artie knew everybody from the playground. I mean, everybody. It's sad that a lot of my father's students are starting to pass now, and they're older than me because I was born in late 50s, and they were in Daddy's class in like 1950. They was in junior high school then, but they were junior high school sweethearts, and they married and stayed together all them years. So, because if you look at, let's say they got married 60. Nah, I say they got married 55. 20, 2024. Yeah, it's a long time. And Artie passed a few years ago, but when you consider, yeah, that's a long time. It's hard for people to do that now. My dad and mom did that too. You know, they was a team. They used to tear us up though. Oh Lord, Evelyn and Charles used to tear us up. Mommy did most of the discipline, but um, in our house, mommy was stronger on discipline. Daddy was smoother on discipline. Daddy knew how to smooth you. Yeah, because all of that infrastructure Daddy set up around that playground. I I swear to God, I used to. Sometimes we didn't realize, why Daddy did it, but it was working. He was working them kids because that outside little gym, big gym setup, and Daddy would come up with these unorthodox ways of getting you to understand. For instance, um, I think it's Robert Washington, and I can't think of the other young man because the other young man called here and told me the story when Daddy died. That they used to fight every day, these two kids, and Daddy was getting annoyed. For real, Daddy was getting annoyed. So Daddy took them to the little gym and he put 30-pound boxing gloves on them. And the guy, he was so funny. He said, we threw one punch and then we couldn't even lift our arm. He said, and we was just, our shoulders was moving, but our arms wouldn't move. And then it was so funny that we both fell to the floor laughing, and they became best friends for life after that. So you see, Daddy came up with these ways of getting his point across that was unorthodox, honey. And the gym, when he moved you up in stature, by based on your ability to play, it was all a part of his overall vision that you would use athletics to get a free college education for his boys. And he knew all of the HBCU coaches because he was an HBCU football coach at one time, and he played football for HBCU and basketball for Morgan State University. So Daddy, he he had a plan, and it worked for his boys for the most part. There's sometimes some most times he won. His kids got it. Occasionally, he had blips on the screen, and they tried to fix them, and there was some they couldn't fix. Because life is life, and life is going to do what it do. But he tried to equip them with skills that they could make and be good men and raise their families and care for their families and take care of them. And most of his guys did just that. And Daddy and Mr. Rob. There's a bunch of the teachers, Pony Wilson, that were all of these men were role models for those boys. And I all his friends, I could, I mean, nobody's perfect, but they did the thing. And then education. My father and them were educated in their grade school education. My father was educated in North Carolina, and it was a segregated. It was segregated. It was Jim Crow, you know, and they were better educated than we are. They, like we talk about, kids don't get Black history. Well, they did, and they got classical education where they, the classics, and they were strong in math and science and history and English. They were strong, And so they were able to, it was more cultural. They were more cultured. That's what I'm, and better educated than we are today. It meant more to them. And it was done by black teachers in their neighborhood because they didn't have anything else. But they didn't have loads of money for books and things. They didn't have that. But they learned with what they had and they figured out ways to get it. It was a different world then. And sometimes, some days, it don't look good for us now. I'm telling you, it's a little scary. I'm praying that we can make it through this and go back to being the country, the America. I won't say great again. I'll say that we could be the country that other countries look up to, and we haven't been that. And what's funny is I can remember when Obama was elected, how happy the world was for America, and they thought we were finally getting past this. And then, and then, and then, and so I'm praying that we can get back to being the America that everyone looks up to. Because right now, I don't think they are. The press is killing us. Everybody's killing us right now. Our morals are not. They're not good. We're accepting morally bankrupt behavior from our leader, and we can't do that anymore. And it feels, honestly, it feels like the Me Too movement made people want to put girls back in their place as they feel in our place. So now they're trying to get control of our bodies. So I'm hoping that women don't stand for that. That's the thing that I don't like. And it really don't matter which president we get, but whoever we get, we better vote the right Congress and Senate in to stop that. Because those coat hanger abortions and things that people were doing, I don't want to see that again. I don't. But it sure feels like somebody said, put them women back in the box. They jumped out of the box, and now we're gonna put them back in. And that 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 issue is killing me because I don't want our little girls now to be bound by some mistakes we made in not stopping this. So we need to stop this and leave it up to the girls to do their whatever works right for them with the IVF and everything. So guys, I'm gonna take these off. I might as well do that while I'll get my Lord. Miss Glover, I'm online. I'll call you back in a second. I just shouted you out for teaching me about after school naps. Bye. That was Miss Glover, one of the teachers from Elizabeth. A very fine third grade teacher too. I used to teach her class computer when I first came to Elizabeth. Mix, mix, mix. You know the routine. Okay, now let me take these off. They feel so good. I want to leave them on. Okay, now. And Here, 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 here. Oh, whew. Okay. I'm still glowing. I'm still glowing. Mary K. Smooth about to sign off now. I love y'all. Check out TikTok if you got any